Hi everyone, it's Wednesday the 5th of October, that means it's challenge day, and this week we have Who's the Boss? We've got Mercer to help, along with Charged Assaults, which we haven't for a long time, and we've also got Scouts doing 50% more damage, so that all adds up to an incredibly easy challenge. There's a couple of things on these maps which they will have in common. Firstly, they're all Kill the Tough Walker maps. Some have one Tough Walker, a couple have two. And the other thing they have in common is none of them have an exit line. So as soon as those Tough Walkers are dead, then the map will automatically finish. What that means is you can run in and not have to worry about getting back out again on any map. Some of the quickest maps in the existence on this one, which I'll go into when we get to them. As such, the best team for this map set on every map is going to be Mercer, Princess and Yumiko. Should probably be able to kill any of the Tough Walkers in 1 or 2 turns with that team and fire, even if your Mercer is pretty low level. And if you can't, then you can just build a stun wall with Princess and let the Tough Walker burn out. Obviously it might be a bit boring going through all the rounds with that team, but that will be the best team for all of these maps, so I won't say it every time. What I will try and do is give some ideas for various teams or different teams you might want to try to give some variety this week. But there's going to be a lot of perfect finishes very quickly from a lot of people. And if you are looking to get a new PB, then this is the week to do it. So let's get on with the weekend events. First one is radioactive. So be more active, get more radios. And you'll probably have finished the challenge before this event starts. Or you might want to save the challenge to blast through until the event starts, so you can get more radios from after mission crates. We've also got another event running this weekend because, as you may be aware, it's the game's 7th anniversary on Saturday, 8th of October. It's also my birthday on Saturday, the 8th of October, so I never forget when it's coming up. But because of that, we also have reduced guild gifts, so there'll be 100 for instead of 400 to share with your guild. And there's also the special anniversary phone call, which you've been able to vote for on the forums. If you haven't yet, then probably still time. I'll leave a link in the description below, where you can go and vote on the heroes that are going in there. At the moment, it's the standard SMI people, plus I think Guardian Carol and Tyrese are in there as well, and Ezekiel. But if your favourite isn't in there, go and vote for him and you might be able to get him in. So that's weekend events, so let's get on with the maps. First map is Sewer Rat, and I start with the easiest map of the set, and it's usually done within sort of 40 seconds. What you need to do is kill the Goo Walker, which starts at the top right of the map. And to do this, all you need to do is hit it with Mercer with cookies, and that's probably going to kill it in 1. The reason this works like that is because all you need to do is 50% of its remaining health as damage, and it will explode at that point when hit with range. So between having 3 range people in there, all with Mercer's abilities, you're going to have no problem killing it in 1. So yeah, Mercer, cookies, charge attack it. If not, then do that anyway, stun the stuff that's around it, and you'll get it next time. Set it on fire. 30-second map maybe, so have fun with that one. No point doing anything different on it really. Nice easy one to start with. The next map is Romcom. This was one of the harder maps last time we had this, mainly because you got 2 tanks on it, and they start really far away from you, and the incoming comes in all over the place. One thing you probably want to do on this is either have Hoachi or Shiva on one of your survivors, so you can get the tanks right at the back's attention and get them towards you. Again, Mercer is going to do massive damage to the tanks on this one. You can also probably use scouts on this one a bit easier, because they're normal walkers and you've got space to move around, or being able to herd them up with a riot shield or stun them might be useful if your Mercer is struggling to take the health off the off the tanks. Other than that, as I say, just something to get the walker's attention coming towards you is going to be the most useful thing I can say on this map. When you get to Nightmare, then one turn incomings, it gets a bit more tricky. And you want to don't want to run too far forward on the first turn, because you will get surrounded quite quickly. But I think I stayed at the start and stunned the stuff left and right of me. Once that was stunned, then I moved forward. But that's that one. The next one is Lumberjacks. This one has 2 tough walkers. You've got a metal head, normally starts right in front of you, and a tank, which you can't actually see because it's under the objective updated bit at the top, but it normally starts up there. This one can be a little bit tricky because metal heads can be a bit of a pain. I don't know, just a gut feeling, but Mercer's leader trait doesn't seem to do as much damage to them as it should, just from what I've seen. So it might be a good idea to bring Huntsman Darrell on this one, just to prowl past the metal heads to do that bit of extra damage and speed it up a bit. And then you got the tank at the top, so you know how to deal with those. Hit them lots with, if you've got Bulldozer, pushing them back, be a good idea, or Darrell's assault rifle, just to keep that one back. The incoming on this one comes in along the bottom and at the back right, so just be aware of that when that's coming in. You don't want to be too close to the bottom of the map. Next map is Cellar Dweller, and this is probably the next quickest map, if not equally quick. One spike, I think it's 2 normal walkers. Go and just hit it as hard as you can, basically. Try and get it killed in one go. Mercer, charge attack on it, and a couple of another assault's charge attack and a scout, probably, or a shooter. It's going to die in a couple of turns. Not going to be much of a problem. So just go and, kill it quick. There's plenty of space, there's no incoming, so you could take Huntsman Darrell, Beth with Mercer's axe, if you want to try something different. Just interrupt it and prowl it. Might be a good one to try and see what's the highest amount of damage you can get from an attack. So that would be Mercer in lead, in a best bubble, and Darrell prowling a full health spike. Be interesting to see what sort of numbers you get from that. Might try it actually one time. So keep an eye out for that. I'll try and do a video of that. Something to do, isn't it? Next map is Swamp Monsters, and this one again is a bit of a pain just because of how far away the 2 walkers start. So again, you're going to want Shiva or you're going to want Hoachi on it to get the attention of the tanks further away. Shiva's easier. Hoachi can set it on fire. So it's up to you. But again, doing more than 50% of their remaining health from a single attack will explode a goo. So Mercer in lead on these, with shooters and ranged people. Guardian Carol's probably going to be a good one to have in here. Should make quite quick and easy work of this without too many issues. There are pits on it, as you can see, so if you want to get a lower level walker out to try and charge up on, you can walk onto one of the pits and do that. Not much more to say on this one. Again, plenty of room to prowl if you want to take Huntsman Darrell. But yeah, blow them up, kill those goos. And the last map, I believe, is Bulletproof. So this one starts with all riots, and I believe the spawn is all riots as well. I could be wrong on that actually, but anyway, probably won't get to find out too soon anyway, because you'll probably be killing everything before the incoming anyway. It does have a metalhead as the tough walker, and again, as I say, I think that's going to slow you down a little bit, unless you take a scout or something, or they're all stunnable, so take a right Glen or T-Dog with a shield. I last time was going to the right hand side and creating a wall by this police car. I don't think that's going to be required this time, but if you want to, it's a good place to hang out whilst you're waiting for a metalhead to burn out. So that's it. As I say, not really much to it. They've given us this nice easy one for their birthday, so have fun with it. You can either rush through it and try and get it done in 50 minutes, or you can mess about with some different teams. Mercer Lead is really versatile for a lot of different teams because his damage just makes everyone incredible. That's what I'm going to be doing, trying to have some fun with it. Thanks very much for watching, and let me know what you think of the challenge. Hope you get everything you want from the birthday call, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.